What up, Poobah? Hello and welcome to a bad recap of Rampage from May 5th. Opening match was a trios match. Lucha Bros, Penta and Phoenix teamed up with Vikingo, taking on the team of QT Marshall, Powerhouse, Hobbs, and Aaron Solo. This is just a really fun match. It's a lot of fun to watch. There's a little goof between QT and El Hijo del Vikingo, and it was a lot of fun to watch. The Lucha Bros and Vikingo came away with the win in this one. The Lucha Bros getting a measure of revenge for the cheap wins that Hobbs achieved over them during his TNT title reign. I'd love to see Lucha Brothers and Vikingo go for the trios titles as well. There's a lot of good trios in AEW right now. After the break, they showed footage of MJF having a hissy fit and flipping tables and stuff. He seems very upset about the four-way at Double or Nothing. Then there was a segment where Chris Jericho told Lexi Nair that he needed certain assurances that him and Adam Cole wouldn't be in the same building, which is a little, I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. Then the TBS champion Jade Cargill was in action against Gia Scott. Much like Wardlow, she pretty much just takes on local talent in squash matches. And honestly, much like Wardlow, I'm kind of getting sick of seeing that, but that's my opinion. I actually really like Jade. She's a good wrestler and she's got a good character. I think they are working towards her dropping the TBS title to Taya Valkyrie though, because in their first match, Taya couldn't use her finisher, and then she got so angry she lifted up a referee and she got suspended for that. So after that, Team Nonstop Action interrupt Mark Briscoe. Team Nonstop Action is trying to weasel their way into a title shot through Mark Briscoe, who is friends with the tag team champions FTR. And then right after that, Mark Briscoe has a match with Preston Vance of Les Factions Ingorbernables. That's probably horrible pronunciation. If there's one word that I could use to describe this match, it would be chops. Preston Vance was being a little butthole to Mark Briscoe's kids. Good stuff. Carrying on the tradition of being mean to kids as part of his character. Oh, there was a point, I think Mark Briscoe chopped Preston Vance on the back. And it's like, hey man, you can't do that in pro wrestling. Mark ends up walking away with the victory after a J Driller, and then his many children's joins him in the ring to celebrate. Then there's an interview with Dustin Rhodes hyping up their upcoming event in Austin, Texas. Brian Cage attacks Dustin from behind and Swerve says some things, and then Keith Lee comes in and chases them away. Clearly things are not over between Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland. Before the main event, there was a little video package hyping up the match between Orange Cassidy and Daniel Garcia for the international title coming up on Wednesday. I'm very much looking forward to that match. Those two can wrestle or sports entertain, whatever. Then the main event, the Firm Deletion. I literally cannot say enough good things about the Firm Deletion. I thought it was top to bottom so entertaining. You gotta put a lot of trust in someone to have them come to your house and mess stuff up like they did. Honestly, if you only ever watch one AEW match in your life, it's okay if it's the Firm Deletion, because it was, honestly, in my opinion, that good. It was that good. Stokely Hathaway is easily the funniest man in pro wrestling. I'm only a little sad because Mark Quinn, Isaiah Cassidy's tag team partner, didn't get to participate. It was good. Highly recommend. You should watch it if you like the wrestling stuff. You should do it. I recommend it. This is me using my mouth and my words, the words that are coming out of my mouth, to recommend to you that you watch The Firm Deletion featuring The Firm, Stokely Hathaway, Lee Moriarty, Big Bill, and Ethan Page, all ego, fighting the Hardys, Matt and Jeff Hardy, Isaiah Cassidy, and Hook. I'm glad if they couldn't send Mark Quinn that they sent Hook. Well, thanks for watching. Remember, Salcom BK.